Here we are with an estimated 320 player historical rules event for you today. This broadcast is being brought to you by the 6th New York Regiment. Our first round today is going to be the Crossley Creek, followed up by the Flemming's Meadow map. Here the regiments playing on the Union side tonight, followed up by their opponents on the Confederate side. With this all in mind, the server population right now is currently 318. The Confederates right now up by 8 on the Union side. In terms of artillery and cavalry, each side has the option. Confederates taking 7 on artillery, the Union taking 8, whereas the Confederates have 24 on cavalry and the Union has 18. So as a result, it's going to be about a 13-man infantry imbalance in favor of the Confederate side. Here's the strat sketch for both teams today. Union team looks like they might suicide charge. I don't know, maybe, who knows. Suicide charge the Confederate left there where all those skulls are at, and then alternatively try to hit the extreme right side of the Confederate line. Whereas the Confederates, black lines mark the out of bounds, and it looks like they're just going to hold a pretty straightforward line with the cavalry on their left. Frontline reporters for today. On the Union side, you have Canada here from the 20th New York, and then on the CSA side, you have Morgan here from the Hamptons Legion. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this round, send me a link to your perspective, and that will be placed in the pinned comment of the video. So, Crossley Creek is a very huge map. They don't move out until 42, and it's been a few minutes after the fact, and the Union team has still not gotten to the Confederate lines. Insane, right? But it gives us a little window to talk about the map. This map is a 57% ticket advantage to the attacking Union side. Union attack. They have the 69th New York Regiment with the Springfield 42 and the 28th Massachusetts with the Enfield, whereas the Confederate defense here, they have the 33rd Virginia with the option of the Lorenz and the Enfield, and the 8th Alabama with the option of the Springfield 55 and the Enfield. Both sides have artillery, right? The Confederate artillery, their guns are back here, kind of in the center of the map here. They have Battery Carpenter, which has a 3-inch ordnance rifle and 2 Napoleons, and they also have Battery Boyce, if I'm saying that right, with the 12-pounder Napoleon, and or rather 4 Napoleons and 2 3-inch ordnance rifles. Then the Confederate cavalry, they have the Sharps carbine, which there they go right here. They also all have pistols and sabers as well. Meanwhile, Union artillery, on the other hand, they have Battery McGilvery. Man, I have never said these names before, and I'm probably butchering them. But they got 3 10-pounder Parrott rifles and 3 12-pound Napoleon M1857s. Nonetheless, Union has cavalry as well. As mentioned before, they have the 6th Pennsylvania with the option of the Sharps carbine, and then similarly the Confederates, the pistols and the saber. And as we saw with some of the rules here, so they're not allowed to sprint until the 32-minute mark. It is, I believe, now. They've changed that from 30 to 32. That was a couple weeks ago, but still making the adjustment. No bayonets until someone hits engage. Union Cav looks like they are dismounted. Speaking of the Cav, it looks like they've added a new rule where they can't go at the gallop or use sabers until someone is in engage. Now, that isn't War of Rights rules. That is just this event's rules. They try to make it more of a shootout in the first part of the match, because historically that's what happened more often than a lot of the charging that you see in the game. Although it is fun to watch and, you know, I think fun to play if you can survive the first couple of seconds. But Confederate defensive line, looks like you got Hampton's Legion on the right side here, 11 Mississippi and Russian Legion to their left, 6th New York to their left. Furthermore, you have the Jackson's Division and 6th Arkansas on the left side. Meanwhile, in the center of the map here, you have the 42nd Pennsylvania. They're shifting left on the point. Jenkins Brigade already there, and then Jackson's Division, looks like the bulk of their line is on the cavalry, alongside the French Two Corps, who is harassing this Union battery position. Meanwhile, Union, for the most part, is on that far left side, but looks like you have some Lee's French Legion guys further back in the rocks. British regulars as well pushing that way. And some Kentucky Outlaws and Texas Guards, looks like they're making their way over to the left side. And speaking of this left side, 7th Michigan hunkering down here, taking shots from the center. And then, I mean, a lot of the Union team, as we saw here, Army Northern Virginia, 13th Georgia to the left side and in front, with 20th Georgia Great Lakes Division on the right side here. And it looks like you have Hood's Division, 2nd United States Cavalry, Irish Volunteer Brigade, the Alabama German Legion, I mean, it's just, there's a whole cluster of Union. Now, Union team really clumped up behind the house here. And I don't know if they intend to push or not. Usually, if you're mounting up here, you want to push, but...
Flags don't come with us, let's go!
Oh, yeah, there they go. Oh, rip the officer. And this is going to be the problem when you can't sprint until the 30, 32-minute mark, whatever it is. It gives the defenders a little more time to respond and get an extra reload and shoot it out, but Union is going. And this is so slow. What the? Why is Gollum in their line? So Union looks like they're just, I don't know if they're trying to push forward or mount up at the hay bales. The hay bales are on the edge of out of bounds. You can't go on them entirely, but also something to consider is that you can shoot through them. So there's no cover here. I don't know why the Union wants to...
I'm glad that we strategically got this thing.
We strategically took the out of bounds zone. This is great. Push up, boys. Push up. We're taking the fence. We are taking the fence.
We don't have men for...
We don't have anybody to take the fence.
Oh,
It's okay, men. We have a few men to throw into the grinder. Keep it steady.
Well, that's a way to start the round. Really nice flank here from 42nd Pennsylvania. 6 Arkansas showing up here as well. Union team down 2 flags. They need to run the flags out of bounds. Get it out of there, Brandon. No, don't run inbounds. No, don't run inbounds. Oh, geez. So, Union team walk right into a death trap. Confederates close it very nicely. And the Union are going to lose 3 flags here, all of which are in bounds. 5-minute despawn timer on that. And, I mean, Union has such a ridiculous ticket advantage on this map. And every time I watch this map, it feels like the Union team's just like, throw it away. Who cares? They always do something, and I hate to be rude, and I love you as people, but the strategy here was not it. Not it at all. I don't know why these... I mean, they'll probably get shot trying to get the flags, honestly. But with Union main spawn being so far back here, that's why Union team loses this map. Every time we watch this map, if the Union team loses, it's because they run out of time. Now, obviously, they're down tickets. That's a for sure thing. But usually, it takes, you know, Union's been forming up for a minute or so, and it's going to take them another 3-4 minutes to get back up to the fight and then get engaged. So, if Union team gets wiped a couple times, the round timer where actually fighting happens is significantly decreased. And so that means no one's going to be losing a whole lot of tickets. And so I don't know why the Union team doesn't try to make this map a shootout. Again, you're up 57% on tickets. Why are you not trying to make it a shootout? Because even though you'll have to push out into the open field here, I mean, you have so many more tickets that I doubt the Confederates will be able to deal a significant ticket loss to you. And if the Confederates decide to hide over on the corners of the map, to hide in from the shootout, then you can just push up to the snake fence on point and early cap. I really wish Union team would try this. I mean, I guess you have to worry about cavalry now, but if you have enough manpower, you should be able to break through. But this is... it's like, we'll watch this map a bunch and we see the same outcome over and over again. It's very frustrating at times. But I mean, at least Union's following their plan that they had in Cord. But nonetheless, Union team pushes back out. I mean, if we look at this hill position, right? Not really, definitely. I mean, kind of. And so, I mean, nonetheless, they can make it a shootout. Confederates can either engage on the snake fence or try to flank. Regardless, they'll be visible. I mean, I think that's something Union needs to try at some point, whether it be this round. Probably not this round, honestly. With no Steam comms in this game, or rather the chat for this event, the officers can't instantly communicate, and as a result, you know, it can be very difficult to change the plan mid-round. Oh, Union Cav looks like they're moving in mounted now. Rip that guy. Confederate cav, most of them hiding there in the woods. Nice spot from French and 2 Corps there. I got a couple nice kills there, but Union team's not forming back up. But again, that's many minutes lost off the clock. And I think they need to get out into this field and just start a shootout. Or shoot out from back here too. I mean, if you have visibility,
That horse just suicided itself.
which they really don't. So, I mean, they can push up a little bit. Just be in the open. You have a huge ticket lead. I mean, who knows if it'll work or not, but it is a lot better of a thought than what historical Union strategy on this map has been, which is hit the flanks and charge in. I mean, something hasn't worked, so why would you keep doing that?
Son of bitches. I don't like Yankees. I don't like them.
Take a base sprint right.
It's the Battle of Bull Run, Flores, not the Battle of Manassas. Anyways, we'll get that joke.
Marry our cousins.
And I mean, the problem too at this point, right, is Union team, it's been a third of the way through the match. They've only gotten Confederates down a third of a morale stage, a little more than that. If you want to commit to trying to win through the shootout, you need as much time as possible, because even though Union has the huge ticket lead, right, it's still going to take a good amount of time to actually shoot the Confederates down. And if you charge in and get wiped, as we've seen here, then, you know, Union's just not going to have time to be able to do that shootout. So Union's acting very... Obviously, they pushed up, which sprinting is live. I don't know when the announcement was posted, but I think it's 32. But it's confusing. It's going to be especially confusing if the Union team tries to make it a shootout the rest of the round. Which, I mean, I said it was a good thing to do that, but why would you not shoot it out when you weren't allowed to sprint? Why would you charge when you weren't allowed to sprint? On this map, which we've seen historically, is horrible for Union to try to push in, because Confederates can slam down like a door. Nonetheless, 42nd Pennsylvania pushing up.
On the line. Quick. You can run.
Left column, you're the front
Go
line.
to-
Front
front
line.
line.
Front rank only.
Rear
Rear rank, make sure you got a window.
Rear
Rear
rank.
rank, okay. Get out of the way.
Load.
Man, the double rank fire here. That's something I haven't seen before.
Take aim. Lift the bleak. Front right.
Left.
Moving left.
Front rank, load.
A little not perfect there, but in terms of the ranks, but you know, that's pretty neat. I don't know how effective it actually is, but I mean, you're keeping constant fire on your opponent every 10 or so seconds, firing instead of once every 20 seconds or an independent fire. But Union team hits engaged, so bayonets should be good to go at this point. Union team down to half morale stage. Sabers with the cavalry is allowed as well, and yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boys ready. Take.
Yeah, I So the situation is very confused. What do... Let me look at that. I mean, just look at the strat sketch again. I was like, let me look at it, but... I mean, yeah, outside of that first push, I don't know if Union had any significant plan other than to just charge. But they haven't charged. Said they are sitting back.
Sticky base spread out along the fence.
Yeah, like 20 yards in front of us.
Spread it out, Chick B.
As a funny game.
That's some good news.
Where my indicator is, they're hiding in the back of the trees, just back from the fence.
Enemy movement shifting right.
In the forest.
Yep. Take a base shift right.
Union already hits a nice shot there. And this, man. All right, and I mean the thing is, right? If you, in terms of that strategy I was talking about, Union can make it a shootout, but if they're struggling with time, then you charge, right? I would just want to see if a shootout favors Union in tickets, which I mean we'll get to see that. I mean Confederates have lost a fourth morale stage since Union hits engaged here. Union hasn't lost a whole lot.
On the right.
So, I mean, we'll see Union team looks like they're congregating on this right side a little more. And what do we got going on here?
I'm sorry.
Hold, boys, hold. Right on Sluggy.
Everyone together, rally, man, rally!
Excuse me, we're not playing Fortnite horror game. This is a war right.
Upbeat.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Parkour!
Give him the cold steel.
Let's go for like 23:40. Let's do it quickly. We got everyone here. Full kits. Make sure we're all full kits.
That horse is spazzing.
It fucking pushed me forward.
So,
Keep moving.
Union infantry mounting up on the right side here. Looks like they're going to try to push that extreme Confederate left side.
We'll support each other.
We're pushing the right. We're pushing the right, Cav. At the trot, let's go.
On the trot, on the trot.
I would, interesting to see with the Cav in with the infantry. But nonetheless, Cav looks like they're going to try to lead the way, cause a little chaos first. Looks like they're just going to go straight in.
Револьверы к бою. В стороны, разбегайтесь в стороны, у них, блядь, шашки.
So Union Cav putting in some work. The infantry's trying to arrive. Confederate Cav is charging through here. And they're dealing a good amount of damage.
Maybe. Go. Get a swing it left. There's lines up on the left.
Push down. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep it going.
The Union's trying to push middle. You can't sit here for long. Confederates are going to surround you like they did on the outside, so I like that they're collapsing into the center. So that Union makes progress. They wipe some Confederates there. You have some more further back here. 6 New York, 11 Mississippi. Nice arty shot from Union.
Shut up. We're fine.
So Union team going to start spreading out here. Union team has pushed through here. Confederate right side maybe a little slow to react, and it's allowing Union to get some ground here. Confederate still have numbers on the point, but they're starting to back off it.
Okay, so let's go.
Double ranks, HD. On the rocks, HD.
Still have one Confederate battery in the back. A lot of guns there. They're operating only 2 of them though. And Union Cav charging in.
Hood, get up, Hood.
Oh, I got trapped! Aim for the man, not the horse. Aim the man, not the horse.
Christ on a horse. Oh, shit.
Come here, I'm gonna fucking sculpt your horse. Come back here. Come here, boy.
Oh, yeah, keep going.
Come back, bitch. Come back here. Come on, Cal. Come here.
You stupid fuck. You don't know how to be a cavalryman. I'm talking.
Nice little charge there by 20th Georgia Cav. And Union team out of nowhere is taking the entirety of the map. Wow. Confederates, I think, with a little late reply there. The Confederate cav, yeah, I would think would be mounted at this point. Is this cav spawn? CSA? That's pretty dang far back. So, Union team, no downside to early capping here. We'll stop that black timer. Confederate cav, not all of them, but some are charging in.
I TK'd somebody.
I mean, Union team is at a point. I mean, they've spread out very nicely. They're about to take the whole snake fence. So no downside to early capping here if you're the Union team. I don't mind it at all. Confederates' avenue of approach is either trying to push from the woods on the far side here or try to wrap around the corn and then push up the snake fence here. I mean, it's just going to be difficult when you are trying to push in the center here. Union cav is doing its thing. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record player. Here comes the Confederates charging. Union early caps, black timer stops, gold timer begins. Confederates trying to make a push for it, not charging straight forward. You'll like to see it. They're charging the side, and here we go.
Southeast, boys, southeast. Go, go, go.
Come here, Yankee. Fuck you, McDonald's. Oh, I didn't mean it. You're a
Hey, I like your pistol.
What does that even mean?
Kill that officer. Yeah.
Keep pushing.
Come on, fucking
Come here,
sack
boy.
of shit.
Your ass
You
is
fucking motherfucking
Come here,
cuck.
boy.
Oh, look at your fucking
boy.
tail.
You
You
bitch.
sir do not have a jacket on. You are
Sit down, Yank. Sit down. Fuck you.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
And with that, that charge is held. Not all the Confederates going in there, but that's huge. I mean, look at that. Union's up by a fourth of a morale stage. That's what having a 57% ticket advantage is going to do for you in this game. My goodness.
Dig in.
On the fence, boys. On the fence. On the fence. On the fence.
On the fence. One proposed, HD, one proposed.
BF, keep coming, let's go.
And so, God, this is just... I mean, this is very much like Nicodemus Hill. Nicodemus Hill. Let me be clear. Union has such a significant ticket advantage on this map. And the Confederates can hold it very well, the spot, their defensive area. But if the Union team is able to take the ground they want on that map, the stone wall on the Confederate right side, and they hold that, having the high ground too, it's pretty much over. But not necessarily over here for the Confederate side. They've got 10 minutes to try to retake the point if they retake the point. And they are down tickets, which at this point they are. I mean, it's a 3/4 of a morale stage swing so far from when the Confederates were up at their peak to now. But if they do retake the point in the next 10 minutes, they can regain those tickets. Union holds for, you know, a little under 10 minutes at this point. Then they'll win the game. 2 Confederate flags are down here. 5-minute despawn timer on those. So a little charge to the east side here. I mean little.
Who even is this? Oh, it's TG. Go figure.
And here comes some more.
What up, boys?
We will kill you. Making sure of it as well. Let's go.
British regulars there.
Watch out. Go in for the flag. Keep moving.
So they're going to get the white. That's a flag down. Confederates charging the other side with only one group at a time.
Shoot him. Stay here, 7th.
Turn around, Nate. Fuck you. Turn around, A and B. No, you're all dead, motherfucker. You're dead. A and B killed you.
Alright, HD, don't overextend. Don't overextend, HD.
Yeah, it's our time to shot. I'm here, boy. There we go, there we go, there we go.
So, Union team's going to hold in that right. More Confederates pushing the opposite side of the map here. It's Colquitt's Brigade and 6th New York. And I mean, Union's in the center of the map here. If Confederates surround it, actually Union's pretty spread out. Union Cav charging in to help out, but we got to charge in the other side with some reinforcements moving in as well.
I don't want you, Cavets. I don't want for a load. What's up, you bitches?
Come on, Brace, right, left or left.
Come here, McDonald's. I'm gonna make you a fucking hamburger. Scope. Oh, pardon. Come here, fat. Yeah, you first. Fuck you. You too?
Charge will be held by the Union team. And where's the Confederate group that was wrapping around? They're still wrapping around. Looks like Confederates, though, tried to get one flag out, get shot down. Looks like they got a little more out as well.
East. Moving east. They're coming this way east.
And that's going to be the thing, right? We talked about the difficulties of Union. You're trying to communicate when you don't have that Steam chat to talk. And now Confederates have that difficulty, unlike the Union team. Union team, it's fairly simple. Just hold around the point. 7 more minutes, they take the game.
On this line, Jimmy.
Now that was a canister shot. We've seen artillery here pounding a couple of these in. 42nd Pennsylvania guns, they're doing some wonders here. So see what Confederates are mounting up. Here comes some Cav guys, only 3 of them. And they're going to get a couple kills. They're going to die as well. Confederates really mounting up a force on the Union left side here. Seems like the most significant force the Confederates have. Although they're just kind of shooting it out for now.
Oh, I hit him. Nice. Good shooting, guys. Opa.
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 So, I mean, Union Cav looks like they're going to try to help out on this Union left side. They're going to try to push the Confederates out. Although this fence will make it a little tricky.
Incoming, boys!
So, that Cav charge will be held. Fences are really a kryptonite here for the cavalry. Can make it difficult, especially use those sabers unless they want to try and hop over.
Right. The rest of TG, follow me. We'll be over here. If you can grab as many
Make sure you
people
got it
over here to the left.
So, we're well over halfway through the counterattack. We're almost 2/3 of the way through the counterattack. And
Load faster.
Confederates have not had a good attempt to retake the point yet.
Load faster.
Nope. Don't leave. Just keep on getting up. Keep on.
You know, what always happens too is the Union team, or whoever, right? Someone will early cap, they'll hold for like 90% of the counterattack and then lose it in the last inch of it or so, or whatever you want to say. Last like minute of it. And that's just because the defenders at that point are forced into desperation and they'll, you know, just all charge at the same time. And I mean, at that point, you don't need to communicate with your team. It's pretty obvious what you have to do. I mean, we're getting to that point. We'll see if the Union can maintain position, but you got a lot of Confederates pushing up. multiple sides here. Here we go.
Stab and go, get this other damn officer.
Right side, focus on.
Keep on going! Keep on going!
East. Look to your east.
I shouldn't have said anything. Union team's gonna lose. Yeah, they are.
Hey, Yankee, come back here. Get out. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Ah, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hoorah! Hoorah!
Baby shield. Fuck out of here.
Fuck you. You don't give us flag.
The Union team trying to get their flags out. Looks like 3 of them are knocked down. Some Union cav going in. 2 of these Union flags are going to get out of bounds, so they'll despawn in 30 seconds. Confederates are going to retake the point and regain like a half morale stage and tickets. And the Black Timber continues. So we're in for a long one, folks. I mean, Confederates support the morale stage from breaking.
How you doing?
You know, just picking up flags.
40 seconds where we were previously.
Once they are breaking, if Union captures point, they win.
Where are the guns?
Book. Keep moving south 42 seconds. Keep
Alright, I
moving
blew on the
south.
Flores.
Bring it right.
Alright, 11th is all the way down there. If you're wondering...
Jeez. So, Union team's going to take them a few minutes. The nice part for the Union team, though, is they have 19 minutes. You got to knock the Confederates down a morale stage and a quarter. That is a lot of time to do that. And so if they want to sit back and make it a shootout for the rest of the game, they can do that. Or if they want to try to do what they just did again and charge that right side and break through, you know, they could try that too. Plenty of options here. Nothing is a bad option for the Union team.
Let's do the same shit.
Same thing, right side, same thing, right side.
Actually, it's all bad. Union team should just sit in their main spawn for 18 minutes. You know, that would be content gaming. The Union taking their time moving out here. And so for now, the cav be calving here. You know, someone was recommending that at the beginning of the BLN videos, instead of like introduce the regiments like we have with the screens and estimated numbers and all that stuff, what we should do is have officers do like little Instagram or little introductions. That's what I mean. Like they'll have a headshot of their in-game character and it'll be like, I don't know, Battle Line Eagle or First Lieutenant Igor, Irish Volunteer Brigade. You know, something stupid like that, but not stupid. It like it'd be so funny. That would be really funny. That would be the day.
Pistols.
So we'll see where Union pushes it. The cav pushing up. You do have some Confederate cav up here dismounted.
À gauche, attention à gauche.
They'll sweep through that. Union numbers are just pouring in. I mean, they do have some of their flags down, which they could be trying to push up and get. Could be the move here, a little spread out, but maybe spread out to, you know, not get hit by the shots and whatnot.
Apparently was last time.
Get there, boys, get there.
Hey! Sheesh. I thought they were charging up to get the flags, but they're just trickling in and losing tickets. Alright. So you got more now. Ooh, nice little volley there. They're trying to... They can go a little out of bounds. You have some time out of bounds, but they're just trying to stay in bounds here. And they're going to push in. So both teams in breaking now. I don't know what Union was trying to gain out of this. They need to get the flags out.
Give me your flags!
Stab and go! Stab and go! Don't stop!
If these flags don't get out of bounds, this is a disgrace to Union.
Keep on going, hit T, boy! Keep going until you get them!
Stand down, stand down, stand down.
Keep it going, HL, spam T!
So, let's see here. I just want to... Interesting. Okay. So, Union team has a flag... Oh, I thought they lost more, but I guess 2 of them despawned out of bounds. One of them down here, 5-minute despawn timer. That I don't get the point of that for Union. You have a lot of time, and you know, kind of throwing that time away there with that, and probably going negative on tickets as well. I don't know why you should just form up and just shoot it out. I get wanting to do the thing you just did before that worked out so well, but Confederates are likely to be more prepared. I mean, they are. Their whole team is scrunched on this left side compared to what they were, which is a lot more spread out across the map. And I mean, Union Cav going in, but this is not going to help out their team's tickets, which Union's already starting to be down on. I mean, here's the thing. Union was doing pretty bad to start this round. Confederates don't respond to a Union push, which allows the Union to get the upper hand on tickets, early cap the point, and get up by a morale stage. Because, again, if Union gets into this defensive line, they're winning on tickets. There's no doubt about that. It's just, it takes a lot to get up to the position, which is why they have such a big ticket advantage. Confederates eventually win it back, but... I don't. Just seems like Union's very uncoordinated right now. Irish Volunteer Brigade, 88th New York, 12th Virginia, 2nd United States Cavalry. They're charging in, but again, it's by themselves. They're not going to make much progress. If anything, just lose more tickets for their team.
Come here. Come here, pussy. Fuck you, hamburger. Wait, that's it, clear.
Hold here.
So counter-charged by 6 Arkansas here. Some Jackson divisions as well. Union flag is able to get out. But the thing is, right, all those Union guys charge in, they died, and they're all still moving out. I mean, a fourth of the time was just erased, and a fourth of the morale stage of tickets of the Union was erased. I mean, it's just, I don't get that. But sir, we must trickle charge in. We must lose many tickets. I mean, I get the problem. The intent was, you know, this worked before, let's do it again. But they were not together as a team. And Confederates, more likely than not, which they've been playing. Confederates outside of a slow reaction time, which you can't even really blame them for, right? Because, you know, no one's going to be able to dash across the map from left side to right and be like they're charging unless it's a Cav guy. Then maybe you can blame them their part. But, I mean, the slow reaction time gave Union the window, and they took advantage, and they won it. But with Confederates being over here, I mean, you don't even have to look over here, and you'd probably be like, well, this worked out real well for us. They're probably going to be over here. We're prepared for that next time. I mean, that's how I would respond as a defending team. You know, if the attackers had something working really well, I'm going to respond to that thing and keep responding to that thing until they change what they're doing. I mean, you could be like, well, maybe they won't, if the, you know, maybe you're thinking as a defender, right? Oh, maybe the attackers won't do the same thing twice, even though it worked really well in the first place. Or the first time the attackers did something. If it worked really well, you may be like, well, Maybe the attackers won't do it again. They'll try something else to try to keep us on our toes. But if I was an attacker, I would just keep doing something that worked. I know I worded that really poorly. I worded it like 3 different ways. But if something works as an attacker, you keep doing it until it doesn't work. That's how my philosophy is with it. You don't have a lot of time in a War of Rights match. 45 minutes is a long period of time, but on a map like this where if you get wiped, you lose 5 minutes. And if you lose the flags, you lose probably more like 10 minutes. But if something works, you keep doing it until it doesn't work, and then you pivot. If it doesn't work, you don't do it again. And that's usually how I see it. Because again, you don't have a lot of time in War of Rights to win a game. Which, I mean, credit to Union, they failed miserably on the Confederate right side to start, and they haven't touched it since. And the difference between Union trickle charging in versus the second push that worked, there was a difference there. Because even if the third push would have failed together as a team, going right was not a bad idea. It's just they went in so trickle bet. That's why I didn't like it. Union charging off the side here. You know, it's Army of Northern Virginia going in. They're getting a good wipe on 6 Arkansas, Russian Legion here. And I should note that what I just said is not entirely like you need to do that every case. It's just a generalization. It's like if you're playing football, American football, and you're running the ball up the middle, and it's working every single time, you keep doing that. Now, you might tease in a little bit of a deep pass to keep the defender's safeties back. And I don't know why I'm talking football in a European event when probably half of you don't know what that is or probably don't really care.
He's really loud.
But you know, you can keep your enemy on your toes a little bit, but you can't do it too much, especially if something's working. So, Army Northern Virginia on the flank, 7th Michigan's joined them, 13th Georgia as well. And, I mean, Confederates should charge this out. Now, where's the rest of the Union team? They're forming up on the right side, and it looks like they're going to move out. Union team, I mean, they probably don't know this right now, but for us watching here, the Union team down here, if they don't move quick enough, this group probably is going to get charged out by CSA. Because eventually they'll collapse in, but it looks like Union team is going to push forward, which should help out here. If the whole Union team collapsed, again, from our perspective, that'd be great for them. Or maybe not, who knows. But this is probably the best coordinated thing we've seen from Union all day. Union going in. Maybe second best. You know, that second charge by Union was pretty good.
Enemy cavalry left of leg.
They'll make you into a fucking hamburger.
Let's do it, boys.
Get that flag!
The Union numbers breaking through there. Confederates lose a flag. I still got a huge clump of Confederates in the center. If I were them, I'd push out to one of the 2 sides here to try to defeat Union in detail, not just stick in the center.
Directly in front of you. Shooting on the cow. Directly in front. Directly in front.
Stab cow. Stab the cow.
Take the rest. Not many. About one reloading. Right, turn around, turn around.
Liam, you hit me 2 times. You hit me 2
So some of the Confederates charging here, still trying to push through, trying to get their down flag up. I mean, Union has some numbers here. Do they have a flag? They have 2. And Confederates are charging in.
Defend.
You please hit your
Defend. Kill them. That's really bad move for you, Confederates.
So the push, I mean, he's going to throw Union out, but I wasn't even looking at the tickets. Confederates at last stand at this point. If they die, they don't come back. Union team about their final push, which may or may not drop down the black timer. I mean, that main spawn for Union's really far away. But you do have the Union left side, rather, that is pushed up here, and they're on point capping it right now as the Confederates are trying to drive Union flags out, which props to the Union flag bearers here. They get them out of bounds, and that's 2 flags that are down over there. There's a 3rd flag over here, but I think that's a Confederate one, and they're not going to pick it up anymore because if they die, they don't come back. Union cavalry up here on point as well. Confederates should be able to contest this. Union Cav's going to charge in. There goes Union final push. Clock drops a minute or so.
I will hold this flag.
So the Confederates need to charge out Union. You can't sit in a shootout. You can't wait for the reinforcements to arrive. You got to go in, and you got to go in now, which the Union guys are kind of forcing that.
Spear wall. Spear wall.
Get on point.
Union priority at this point is keeping the flags up. Confederates have to get the wipe. Looks like Union guys on the far rocks charged in. So Confederates are going to hold, but not a lot of them left. Union guys need to keep the flags up. Main Union respawns are pushing out, and yeah, they got plenty of time. Yeah, I think Union team's going to take the match here.
Go to cover you two, get up. We die with the boys, I'm covering.
This is our point.
I still have the flag somehow.
We make our stand and we die.
To the east.
All 3 rifles.
Well, Union lose those 2 flags. I mean, if this Union push here doesn't take point or keep the flags up, then their Confederates should be able to win. But again, I mean, how many Confederates are left? 42 remaining. Not a lot. Union Cav going in.
From the square. From the square.
Shoot the cavalry.
2 minutes left. 40 Confederates left. Union's mounting up the push. You know, of all the times I would have thought they would have, actually mounted up the push, I thought it would have been the 3rd charge, that trickle charge they did on Confederate left. But instead, they're kind of forming up for this. Confederates just need more bodies on point when the clock hits 0, and here comes Union. Confederates are holding a little further back.
They need to come to us. Let them come to us.
And you hear them. They're letting Union get up here, which is a little surprising considering Union have down flags in the center. And the flag bearers don't matter, and I get why he's running out, but I feel like you just stick in the line and, kind of are a bullet magnet or anything. But nonetheless, Union charges in.
Ok, sortez au pistolet. Sortez au pistolet, shot to push up.
Kill them all! You're dead forever, buddy! You're dead forever!
Protect the people loading.
And with that, the Union team is going to get a victory here. Yeah, that'll do it. So, wow. Very unexpected Union team got 8-up at the beginning of the round. They get completely wiped down a half morale stage back in their main spawn, and they push up. They form in. They shoot out for a while. Confederates spread out as a result. They were anyways. But Confederates spread out. Union team all hits one side. The Confederates don't react fast enough. It allows Union to defeat in detail, get the point, regain the ticket lead. I mean, they're up by a morale stage at that point in the counterattack. I mean, that's a morale stage and a half swing. But Confederates were able to regain some tickets due to the retake of the point, which they were able to do in the final minutes. And then Union team does a trickle charge in, which wasn't that good. Union team, though, reforms back up. And they hit pretty much across the entirety of the map. Now, what's fascinating is it helped that the Confederates left their right side open. It allowed groups like Army Northern Virginia to get up on that side, and it kept Confederate attention away from the left and on that Confederate right side, which allowed Union team to charge in and do enough of damage to where the Confederates at last stand. Fascinating and interesting first round. We'll see y'all shortly for round 2. Before we get into the second round, I'd like to thank our YouTube members for your support. Your support helps me keep doing the work that I do here, on top of many of the things that we want to do in the future here with the Battle Line Network channel. If you want to get a live stream of all the War of Rights broadcasts that we do, and to get an exclusive video on the weekly, please go beneath the video and hit the join button and considering helping us out. Again, thank you YouTube members for your support. It's greatly appreciated. And also a special thank you to our sponsors for this broadcast. And with that being said, those sponsors have a few words to share with you. And with that being said, I hope you enjoy the second round. And here we are with the start of our second round right now. The sides did switch, so Union last round, now CSA and vice versa. Total server pop is 342 right now, with the Confederates up by 8 on the Union side. In terms of artillery, each side has the option. Union taking 7, Confederates taking 8. And in terms of cavalry, Confederates taking 21, the Union taking 26. So the infantry imbalance as a result is going to be about 3 in favor of the Confederate side. Here is the strat sketch for each team today. Union's going to try to hit the extreme Confederate left side with their cav going in the more open area, and Confederates are just going to form a very simple battle line and have their cav operate on the same side that the Union is. So how convenient is that? Nonetheless, Union team, as we see infantry-wise, pushing the far side. Union cavalry is pushing over here, as we saw in the strat sketch. My goodness, isn't it a great thing to see someone follow the plan? 20th Georgia over here. Confederate cav is on the left side. All right. So that's... I know Union's about to push in. We'll cut back in a second. Okay, so I don't know what's up with that. But nonetheless, Union team pushing the... already not following what I see on the strat scripts, unless they talked about something. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but maybe Confederate cav is supposed to go with Union goes. But nonetheless, close engagement to start the round here. Both sides kind of on the defilade here, with the hill cresting in between the lines. That's kind of the shootout we're getting at right now. Looks like Confederates in the center are pushing in. Union cav looks like they're going to full set. Well, they can't use their sabers, and they can't gallop, like go at their full speed until I think it's someone hits engaged. Yeah, so they're going to be slow going in here, and they're going to charge though. So cav is going to do damage here. Look like it's Colquitt's Brigade and 11 Mississippi here. Meanwhile, the shootout going heavily in favor of the Confederate side. Union lines forced back.
Focus fire, boys. Focus fire, southwest now. Southwest, west.
Southwest, southwest.
Use those Enfields. Use those Enfields, boys. Use those Enfields.
Boys, keep throwing it into them.
Get that beautiful line. It's an easy shot. Southwest, west. You guys on the right.
Southwest, man.
Let's get that grass caught. We're going to stop calling us to be here and start calling us lawnmowers at this rate, gents.
So, for now, the shootout continuing here. Union team is ever so slightly up on tickets. Union cav looks like they're just kind of shooting it out now with the Confederate artillery guys here, who are not even looking this way.
Fire. Fire.
That was an already shot. Looks like that one went over. But Union team on this map has a 51% ticket advantage on this map. Union's got the 15th Massachusetts with the Lorenz and the 2nd Wisconsin with the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 61. Union artillery, they have a battery kind of the center of your screen there, and they also have another battery back here, but it looks like they're not operating it. I mean, I think we saw one guy on that battery, but nonetheless, the forward battery here, which is battery Campbell here, it's got 1 Napoleon, which they aren't using, and they're using the other 2 artillery, which are 3-inch ordnance rifles. Confederate artillery, they got a battery located here, kind of on the center side, and they have a battery over here as well. And I think we saw them only operating this one here, which has a good amount of guns here, but it looks like they're just using 1 3-inch ordnance rifle and 1 Napoleon. But Union Cav looks like they're going to press up. Gonna get a nice couple of kills here.
Let us live, let us live. Let us live. We're not harmful.
Sorry, Bucko.
Jeez, these guys suck at hitting shots. I'm not gonna hit T.
Shoot those guys over there. Shoot those guys over there.
So, Confederate infantry that got white, or it might be Confederate Cav. It's Confederate Cav. They've pushed up alongside 20th Georgia, got white.
At the canter, forward second.
At the canter.
At the canter.
It looks like they're going to try to deal with the Union cavalry that's on their side. Which, the cavalry for both teams, they got the Sharps carbine rifle, and they got the pistols and swords. The Confederate Cav pushing up. Infantry for the Confederate side, they've got the 30th Virginia Regiment with the option of the Springfield 42, the Springfield 55, and the Enfield. And then they also have the 4th Alabama with the option of the Springfield 55 and the Enfield. So, Union Cav in the arty position. Looks like it's just the Cav. Union team was kind of backed off, hunkering down by the wood side there. Looks like they're having some Union infantry, Hampton's Legion, shifting over to where the Cav's at. And we kind of got a little bit of a shootout here.
They're shooting back. We're taking some casualties. We should.
Jeez, I feel bad.
I'm gonna move a little back. We're taking
Frontline report, or an admin of the server, I should say. Because look at the bottom left. Whenever, oh jeez, maybe I flipped it too early. Yeah, look at, you can see unexpected server hardware configuration. Performance can be negatively affected. Contact G portal for a free hardware upgrade. It just keeps popping up every couple minutes in the chat. It's really funny. Not even, it might be less than a minute. It just keeps sending a new message. It's kind of funny. I mean, all things considered, the server seems to be running fine, so I don't know what is up with that. 42nd Pennsylvania pushing up, more and more Union pushing their way into the center here. And Confederates on point, Union on point though, and they're starting to cap it. Tickets fairly even, so no downside to early capping this.
In the caissons, in the caissons. Independent fire.
You're welcome. Forward in with the left oblique, gentlemen.
Yeah, shoot that cannoneer.
So again, no downside here to Union strategy, although they might need some more numbers. The Confederates move more and more of their forces to this side of the map here. We'll see if Confederates try to contest the cap. They should, just because you do not want that black timer to be stopped. Again, Confederates are going to win this map on time. Tickets, I don't know anymore. We've seen Union win this map pretty well in a shootout before, which should favor, you know, obviously the attacking side here. But more Union pushing in. It looks like they should be able to secure this. 6 New York pushing up here with the Cav.
It's hot, Deb. It's hot, Deb. It's hot.
And Confederates just outnumbered here. Union now charging.
Pull back. Pull back. Pull back.
That charge at risk of getting Confederate flag down. Union get off of point. I mean, they also had guys die in the charge. Grand Lakes Division and Texas Guard artillerymen are on it right now, and they're keeping it capped. Which I think Union should try to... They should cap it. There's literally no reason for them not to cap it. Looks like a charge over here as well.
Take up your fucking bayonet, dude.
As we saw with last round, right, the only downside to early capping is if you're up a lot of tickets, then it gives the defenders a chance to regain a bunch of those tickets. But the tickets are fairly even, and And we see some charges, nothing too crazy, but some charges. It's not like it's netted one side really an advantage. But in the end, Union team looks like they're being forced off the position. The charges weaken them down, and obviously you have multiple guys on multiple sides shooting in towards them. And Confederate Cav's going to push in now. I'm surprised a good amount of them are dismounted.
Jesus Christ! Turn the cannons on him! Turn the cannons on him,
Eddie, they're flanking the right.
Turn the cannons!
Get your fucking carbines if you need to, boys.
Get your carbines and shoot.
So, Union's just spreading out across the map, making this a shootout. Again, the past couple times watched this map, have seen the shootout work. I don't entirely remember how Union was formed up, but Union has a significant ticket advantage. Here comes the Cav for Union, now being able to go full speed here. They actually invented full speed at the 32-minute mark. I don't know if you knew that.
Right, hold it here, hold it here, hold it here. Shoot him in the back, hold it here, shoot him in the back, hold it here, shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back, shoot him in the back.
Still can't use sabers though.
Shots carbines down, just start shooting him in the back.
Device as well.
So they'll push some of these Confederates out here, and looks like some of them are going to keep going here into the Artie. And I mean, with that, both sides are gonna, well, obviously someone, but both sides here looks like they're gonna hit engage relatively about the same time. When that's hit, bayonets and sabers will be able to be used at that point. Look at this horse eating the grass. Yeah, you eat that grass. Wow, that's actually crazy. They have. I mean, he's probably not actually eating grass, but just wait till we get the pooping animation. That's the animation we want to see. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good luck. Hopefully you don't run into something and die. That'd be shameful. Now imagine if you could... You know what would be crazy? It'd be crazy, right? You get a case... I don't think this could work. But imagine if you could get a case or shell and just strap it onto the horse and be like, yeah! And just have it go and then shoot it and then it explodes. Not very animal friendly. For sure, and this is just talking in a video game sense, not in real life, because that'd be pretty sad. But imagine if that could be a war right strategy. You just... That'd be so funny to watch.
Cavalry, draw sabers!
Ooh.
Draw sabers, cavalry!
Sabers.
As
you can hear down there, both sides in engaged. Sabers and bayonets now equipable.
On me, at the gallop, at the gallop.
Alright, he said on me, I gotta follow. Oh, they're just going in.
No.
To the right, to the right, to the right.
What's
Oh, cavalry! Enemy cavalry!
pistols.
He said as he died.
Incoming across the field. I'll get the flag.
Confederate caissons, giving some nice cover there, but it looks like enough Union Cav are going to go through here, and we're going to clean that up. Here come some main spawns, too. You do have Confederate infantry shifting this way. Wow, that horse just did a barrel, but you also got Union infantry moving in here.
Get in there, 40 seconds. Drop your bios.
Hold here, independent fire.
Independent fire. Hold there. On your right.
Pushing.
Get the traitor! On your right, guys.
No, wait, that's your line. Sorry.
So that's kind of fizzling down, but Union has a slight foothold there, and Union team's going to have to be more aggressive here. I mean, relative to the amount of tickets that the Confederates have right now with 27 minutes left, that is...
Flag, northeast.
Yep.
That's too many tickets. I mean, Union was able to hit the Actually, I don't know what timestamp that was, but nonetheless, what I see, you generally want to hit the defender down to engage the stage they're currently in by the 30-minute mark, taking losses by 20, breaking by 10, and then final stage by the 0 mark. Now, obviously, you don't want to hit them into their final stage once the clock hits 0, especially if you want to, you know, you're the attacker and you want to hit the defenders down, but it's just a general outline. You know, you got to be a little quicker than that, but that's the general idea. So, Union, if they're trying to keep pace here, for the most part, a shootout, outside of the occasional charging at the artillery, getting them down to taking losses by 20. And I mean, Union is staying somewhat aggressive, but the ticket damage is not enough.
Stu flag.
The more Confederates putting their attention in the center here. And we got Army in Northern Virginia here.
Jim, you got me trapped. Move away.
Bayonets alive, three boys. Fix your bayos, be ready to brace this line!
Oh, good shot.
Wait, we shoot first. We shoot first. Wait.
Hey, we could push up to this side of them.
Clear the cannon.
Hold fire. Clear the gun.
Shoot them right in their face.
MHG, you're front of the cannon. Watch out. MHG, TG, guys, move.
Hey, watch your cannon, guys.
MHG move. TG move.
Watch your cannon.
Move.
Alright, don't fucking lose.
God damn it.
It's their fault. Advance on the war.
Anyways, Confederates going to try to take the guns back. Or at least make it a closer fight. They got the 42s. It looks like they're just going to go in.
Push through. Go, go, go.
Lancers charge!
Oh, that's Bromwich. Never mind. Speak to Bromwich. What line?
These are the type of charges Union team wants. A lot of shooting here to the north side.
Ah, crap, fail.
Confederate cav going in here on Union infantry.
Crap, I saw the fail glitch.
Reform here, boys!
That charge will be held by Union forces there. 20th Georgia pushing up. Cleanup crew here as Union's pushed out in the center. Are they going to... I'm surprised they're charging this, but they're going in.
Hey, 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 hey. You only got so many shots, Yankee boy. Die, officer.
You die good, Yankees. You die real good, Yankee boy.
Die good, boy.
Prestige, gentlemen.
More here, more
Shoot that
here.
Yankee.
We're good.
Oh, Yankee.
I mean, that charge for 20th Georgia, they're going to win that. And now Union's actually up on tickets. I mean, and Confederates somehow are, I mean, somehow, we obviously saw, I mean, they're almost down to now taking losses before the 20-minute mark. That's what a charge or two will do for you, especially when you're up a significant amount of tickets like the Union is.
Your eyes east, boys. Whatever you see out there is most likely an enemy.
Most likely the enemy. I don't know if it's fully enemy or not, but shoot him. Stonewall Jackson moment.
Keep it up, boys. Keep it up.
So, a lot of Union team forming back up right now. Pushing out our main spawn here. Confederate cav going through as well. Across the little intersection here. This is one of the most, I mean, in the few examples of cav that I've been able to play, which since the play test that the devs have had, I have not been able to play horses at all, just because, you know, if I'm playing the game and spectating, and outside of that, I got other things to do. Man, look at them go. But this is such a beautiful map for Cav because some of the maps you have to like hop over fences and whatnot. This map is a straight shooter. I mean, you spawn back here in the little open field, and then you go in this nice little archway here, and then it just pops up into the open sun, and you just, in all its glory, you can just go straight down the road here, as we just saw the Cav doing, although they turned right. I mean, you can head down here straight to the map here where the point is. So, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a nice experience. And, I mean, with horses, I mean, they've talked about it, but they should turn off the mount boundaries and let you go around in, like, the drill camp or something like that. Wow, now they're just ore farming on the infantry.
Move it, peasants, move it.
Watch out, peasants.
Move it, peasants. Move it. Get out of the way, peasants. Move it, peasants. Get out of the way, peasants.
Make sure your pistols are drawn. Draw pistols, draw pistols. We're gonna pistols.
Well, you know what some of the Cav think of the infantry now? The Union team looks like they are, at least you got a little bit of a wave pushing left side. I mean, you have the Union guys there already. Not a significant amount. You have Union Ford here as well. I mean, I guess we can go see who's where. Who, what, where, when, why. I don't know. Third base. Russian Legion, Jenkins Brigade here. Jackson's division as well. They're shooting it out. Yeah, it looks like most of the Union team is going to reinforce their left side, which they've had some success. Hampton's Legion pushing forward here. And we'll follow the Cav if they push through. There they are. Oh, geez. They cut real right. So both sides taking losses. Union Cav doing some damage. Infantry is going to move in to clean it up. You do have Confederate Cav showing up as well. But Union Infantry will prevail in that right. Both sides, again, going down to taking losses. That's what you need. Confederates lose a flag as well. And you have some of the Union just sitting way back shooting. I mean, these guys were nearby, the guys who pushed left. 42nd Pennsylvania's back here. Artie's not real.
East, northeast.
East, northeast.
Oh, sorry, boys. Sorry. Nice volley, boys.
So, they only got a couple of Union guys, though, despite them winning out in the end. Looks Arkansas pushing up here.
Up and over, Arkansas.
Up and over!
Shit!
Nice shot there. I think it was Primate.
Surrounded. Arkansas, right face. Super quick on me. We're surrounded here. Right face, super quick on me, boys.
So 6 Arkansas will get out. Union group in the woods further forward. Hampton's Legion, they're going to get out. Confederate flag is going to be retrieved here. The British regulars want some kills.
Let them pick up the flag, let them pick up.
Brace it.
Watch out for friendlies, watch out for friendlies.
So time's still an issue. Again, time is always going to be an issue. The Union team is going to have to continue the aggression one way or another. Cav, looks like they might be trying to push the Confederate left side here.
Turn right.
They are making their way over there. I mean, again, for all we know, there could be a charge or two that really brings down the ticket amount. Yep, Union Cav's going to go in. Oh, this guy.
Eat my GG. Just maybe don't do that. Suck at cavalry. I don't know who that is, but wow, you guys are horrible. You guys are terrible.
The Cavs circling there. Not getting as many kills as maybe you would think. 7th Michigan Infantry is going to hold that. What a dodge! Gets a stab. Oh! Finish him. There's one more. And Confederate Cav showing up. They missed the action. How many of them? Yep, there was one. Who's gonna die to the caissons? Would never be me. So, Union team starting to form up. I mean, the Union team is just spreading way too far out right now. They're acting very independent, which, I mean, again, I'm not too surprised by that, but someone just asked if we're live. I hope so. I really hope so. I'm joking. It is very much live. What the horse doing? Looks like he wants to take a nap.
I see enemies to the west.
You know who else wants to take a nap? I do. Whoa. Horse will run off eventually or get shot. So, I mean, yeah, Union just kind of spreading out, shooting across the map. Confederate Cav is going to hold that left side. It just feels like Confederates have a numbers advantage, but maybe that's because Union, that means pushed off. It's 12 infantry inbounds to start. Confederates have 8 on artillery. Union's got 7. Union's got 3 more on Cav, so it's a 14-man infantry imbalance right now. 15-man imbalance where it's too much to overcome, generally, but we're below that. I mean, I would consider Cav on level of infantry. Usually don't count artillery towards it, because they're not usually in charges and stuff, which can make a difference, but...
Hold your horses, boys.
You've got a large amount of them in front of you, AMV.
Yeah.
They're also coming on the tree line to our south.
Okay.
Copy that. Oh, nice shot on the flank.
Hold here, boys.
Our Kev are in blue.
Yeah, everyone's going right.
AMV
AMV back.
Head to the right.
AMV
back, head to the right.
AMV, let's go.
Well, you heard them say it. No one really needs to say much more than that. Union team looks like they're pivoting left, maybe trying to draw CSA attention away, but it's such a wide map and so open that Confederates picked up on it pretty quickly, and they are responding. But is the Union already here on the left side going to push forward? Hampton's Legion pushing up to where 6th Arkansas and 42nd Pennsylvania are at right now.
Right here, boys. Wait for Morgan to dismount.
Yeah, we're going
Okay, it's fine. Keep moving. Keep moving.
southwest.
Keep going, boys. Keep going.
Should not be hearing from recruits giving orders.
On this line, boys, on the line. Double ranks, double ranks.
On the line, double ranks.
We're going to keep it a shootout.
Straight.
And that Confederate reinforcements is probably getting there. I mean, Confederate Cav looks like they're going to start moving over. We can follow them through here. Like how this man's already holding out his pistol. Union Cav charged in here. Confederates want to engage. That's a little bit of chaos out of nowhere. We love that, though. And Union infantry starting to push forward on the right side. I mean, we'll see where the tickets are at in about 3 minutes, but Union, I reckon, should be trying to push this with like a charge or something. I mean, we saw the Cav just get engaged, but the infantry is just slowly inching forward, shooting it out.
Get that flag up. Good job, thank you. Well done, Coach. We're under 15, keep it single ranks.
I mean, once the Confederates hit breaking, Union can cap and win.
Just cut the grass in front of you, cut the grass.
So, I mean, if the Union team does take the center of the map, they've been able to take the Artie, but it hasn't been like a sustained hold, if anything. So, I mean, we'll see as time goes on. Plenty of time for Confederates to hit last stand as long as Union keeps pushing it here. I mean, they're getting closer.
down there.
3 shots here, boys. 3 kills.
Gents, for the king. Charge.
Confederates pushing up on the left side. Confederate right notices and wants the help.
You're all dead. Push the hill.
Keep going, keep going.
Rout him, boys.
Kill the G, don't let him grab that flag. Kill it.
Kill that flag. Swing right.
Confederates get the wipe Union down 2 flags from what we saw, which is not going to help the cause. More infantry pushing down the road here. It is 7th Michigan. And if I were Confederates, I wouldn't push any further forward than what you have here. I think this is a mistake from 7th Michigan.
Good job. Independent.
Although they do get some pretty dang nice shots there and back off. So, again, the concern is, right, are you trying to win this on tickets or time if you're the Confederates? And with the tickets being as close as they have been, Confederates should really try to play this for time. Meaning, don't engage the enemy. If, you know, like 7 Michigan probably shouldn't push forward there, but they got a lot of great shots. And I mean, it's obviously, of course, depends on the situation, right? Like, if you could charge out and get down some Union flags, which Confederates were able to do too over there, then yeah, charging there can make a lot of sense, and it does, because now Union won't have those flags for essentially the last half of the game. And the only way Union can get those back is if they pick them up, which, I mean, I don't know if the Confederates are going to hold this far forward of position for a long period of time. We'll see. But wonder if we can hear any of the Union officers at main spawn yapping. They probably already have, but, you know, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to start going. Alright, double quick. Forward march.
Double forward.
What's that guy doing down there? Oh. Looked like he was spinning. It's not too much talking other than just pushing out and trying to get business done. Union Cav wrapping around. Union right side.
Because he lost his horse. This is the inverted command, isn't it?
Only officers got the horse there, not the other way around. So they're pushing up there on the right side again. Confederate Cav is here. So we'll see if Union Cav decides to go in here. For now, they're just holding back, though. Like how they're staying on the horses to shoot it out, just so... Because if they dismount and the horses doesn't have a rider for a long period of time, it'll just start running right away randomly.
Caleb, one friendly unit to our north with enemy cavalry to our southwest.
So they're keeping a shootout on that side. Union infantry still moving in. So this is what I mean, right? Union team gets pushed back a few minutes off the clock. Not as bad as last round, but
Oh, my bad, dude.
still can be a concern.
Fucking gunshots interrupted your audio.
I mean, that's why at this point, if Confederates can find a way to wipe Union groups, especially getting their flags down, that's going to be the play. Now, Union team is kind of forced infantry-wise to push over here, just because they could try to fight anywhere on the map that they want. Obviously, they're the attacker, but, you know, if a fourth of their infantry, or rather a half of their infantry, doesn't have a place to spawn on the battlefield outside of main spawn, you're just going to put a huge disconnect between your entire team.
J'ai été bousculé.
The Union team all mounting up on this left side here.
On the left, that's right.
We'll see how long they intend to hold there. They're starting to run out of time. Again, capture that point whenever. I mean, essentially at this point, they can capture whenever and they'll win. Because they're, regardless, Union's going to have to charge in, deal some casualties, and Confederates will drop in the braking by that point. So if Union team just went in and tried for the point now, they could. And they don't have enough time to shoot out and beat the Confederate side, so really they should just try to charge and take point right now. 13th Georgia is being asked to switch to Union side with 7 minutes in the round. I mean, balance is bad. I mean, that's a 17-man infantry imbalance, or just an imbalance to start. Being swapped with 7 minutes left in the second round is something you don't see often. I don't think I've ever seen a balance happen this late into a match before.
What it fucking sounds like.
13th Georgia is going to either be very happy to switch if Union wins or vice versa. Or very sad if Confederates win, which right now, every second that ticks by is a higher chance the Confederates win this game.
Okay, alright, that's good conversation.
40-second, we're about to hit the far left, alright?
So I got a couple of skirmishes northeast in the bushes.
So, 42nd Pennsylvania is pushing forward here. It looks like you got more Union joining. Union Cav holding back. And, alright, we'll see. Union, I think, is just going to gun it for the artillery if they're hunkering down in the center area here.
I didn't get paid. I didn't list to get sick. Can we get away from these peasants?
Oh, some of them are already going in. With the Cav. Alrighty. Here they go. 6 New York trying to lead this with 11 Mississippi Cavalry. Yeah, Union, they have a lot of guys holding back. Now the Union guys that were holding back are now starting to push in, but it might be too late. We'll see, though. Both sides are breaking at this point.
I can't get out. Bayonets down, cancel reloads, bayonets down, cancel reloads. Let's just go.
So as you have some more Union regiments trickling in, it looks like Confederates have the numbers, and you can see they kind of surround them here.
A&B's coming, don't worry.
Get your PvP.
Oh, please no. Please. Second recover.
Keep going.
And so Confederate side's going to win that. Union team down a flag in that push. So unless Union team picks it up, they're not getting it back for the rest of the round with that 5-minute despawn timer. Some of the Confederate cav is trying to keep Union flags down here, or just charging down here for fun. Although it's not allowed. Oh. So, yeah, I mean, did Union lose more flags? I mean, there was that one flag out of bounds, which you can't spawn on. You do have these guys over here, which Russian Legion, such, Jenkins Brigade, looks like they were not a part of that engagement. So Union team's going to have one more push at this, essentially, as a team. At least it'll be organized. It's going to take another minute for them to get up there, and it's going to be a minute, if assuming they just go in right away, which is what they should do. First, make sure you're grouped up, and then go in, you know? But the grouping up phase should not take that long. If you go in independently, you're not going to win.
I love your
So, geez, Confederate artillery gets a shot there too. So Union pushing up here. Let's check the balance quickly. It's still a 16-man imbalance here. Only one of the 13th guys has died. Now, again, this doesn't affect anything. It's just kind of interesting to look at, that's all.
Hey, let's all go together.
Ceasefire.
So Union team taking a little time here. trying to form it up. So they're going to have one push left to take point. If they lose it, Confederates win. If they win it, they win it. Wow, who'd have thought, guys? The winner wins the game.
I would tell officer who likes to kiss girls.
Hey, you guys are rambling. What the hell? You guys are rambling.
Good job, good job. Get your loads.
Crazy Rambo accusation there. But Confederates just chucking lead in here. Union Cav. Union Cav is going to have a spawn wave, I think, in 36 seconds. So if the Cav is going to want to get a respawn on the horses, if they spawn every 2 minutes, if it starts at the 45-minute mark, then
Cav has charged us more time
every other odd minute. So 26 seconds, Union will get another Cav wave. So if I were them, I'd go in instead of circling. But here comes Union Infantry charging straight up the center. In the center, they will break Confederates on the flanks almost. And here they go.
Oh my lord, we're not even gonna make it there.
Wow, and that was pathetic. Nothing much there. Union will get held, and that'll do it for the match.
Okay, no prisoners. Okay, no prisoners.
Kill every Yankee! 0-2. Oh yeah, we got, oh my god, we got,
come here, buddy.
the guy behind the map. Oh my god.
Swing right, swing right, swing.
You have some shenanigans going on the far side. Looks like that Union right side charged forward. Confederate Cav with some infantry stuffs them out. And with that, Union team might final push here. It doesn't really matter, though. Confederates are going to get a very nice victory here. Flemming's Meadow. I mean, Union infantry, that Union right group was kind of off doing their whole thing the entire round, was the rest of the Union team was trying to do something. I mean, that Union right group definitely pulled some Confederate attention away, but you kind of wonder. But yeah, nice round there. Confederates won the shootout to start the match. Union tries to go different directions. That's the one good thing to see there is Union went different directions with it. You know, they failed once on one side and, you know, pushed the opposite side. And as I'm being told in DMs, I mean, we saw Union lines getting close in that initial shootout to the Confederates. And apparently they weren't supposed to get that close, just so that buck and ball wouldn't be as effective. But nonetheless, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts that we do and get an exclusive video on the weekly. The support directly helps us have multiple broadcasters on this channel, which is very much appreciated. Top of this, if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective, and that can go in the pinned comment of the video. Besides all that, if you want to sponsor a broadcast, thank you to the 6 New York for sponsoring this broadcast. Please check out the Patreon link in the description to see how you can sponsor broadcasts in a variety of ways. Anyways, God bless. Appreciate you all. We'll see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.